Hello, people of Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. So, welcome to your daily reading for Wednesday, June 19th, 2019. So, the energy today, guys, is quite difficult for many of us. If you're not feeling this energy, then maybe you're hiding under a rock and not dealing or facing with what's going on, because it's literally the collective that is going to be dealing with this opposition between Mars in Cancer and Pluto in Capricorn. So, just to give you a little bit of an idea of what that energy might feel like, I posted something on Instagram and on Facebook about it. You might feel like you're being shaken up right now. I feel like Spirit is redirecting a lot of us because we are currently facing a lot of changes. So, why are we facing these changes? Because we're not in the right vibration, we're not in the right situation, we're not in the right job, relationship, whatever the situation is. Changes are happening for a reason, and we need to face them. For sure, they're going to cause us a little bit of uncertainty, of fear, of doubt, of insecurity. But I think it's really important to go there. And this is what I'm seeing here. So, Pluto is the planet of transformation. It's the underworld planet where it forces us to go deep. Cancer is very sensitive, wants things to be comfortable, wants security emotionally. So it's not getting that today, right? We're facing our fears by going really deep within, and we don't have a choice at this point to transform ourselves in whatever situation that may be. So all that to say is that this transit is not going to last long, thank goodness. So please be patient with yourselves, be patient with the situation. I think that if your sun, moon, or rising is in Cancer, you might be feeling this more strongly than others. So this is absolutely normal. So be compassionate, be patient, let things unfold. We are just forced to face truths within ourselves, within our situations, within our relationships, within our jobs, whatever the situation is for you. So this transit's only going to last today for a day. We'll feel it strongly. Maybe it'll continue on a bit tomorrow. But by Friday, things will be more smooth, okay? So take a deep breath. We got this. So let's start with the current situation. So I divided it in different sections here with the tarot. I know it's a lot, but don't worry, I'm going to walk you through it. If this is what you need today, it's going to resonate. If it doesn't, it doesn't. We move on. So as you can see here, the current situation coming in is disappointment, right? So we're feeling a little disappointment with that Three of Swords, whether that's in relationships or within our work environment, in our family, in whatever, with our health. Just disappointments that we've experienced and we're carrying over, right, to our present moment. It's taking a lot of balancing, right? It's taking a lot of patience, moderation, timing is in the essence here. So with that wheel of the year, we see that the wheel is turning and we don't have a choice to follow it. The wheel turns. So that means changes are coming, and they will come whether we like them or not. And it's going to take some patience and some healing and transforming, because this is also a card of transformation. We are transforming ourselves. We're transforming our situation for the better because things want to move forward with that wheel of the year, wheel of fortune in the tarot, in the other traditional deck. So this is the situation coming in. So maybe we might have experienced some heartbreak or some disappointment, some loss. Now we don't have a choice to rebalance ourselves, to focus on our healing, to be patient, to be moderate. Okay? Changes are coming. Now, we have here the challenge. Now, let's look at that King of Swords. The King of Swords is an energy of someone or a situation that requires truth, justice, fairness. So maybe this is someone you're dealing with that's challenging you in that sense. Maybe this person's an air sign, so Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Someone who speaks the truth, someone who sees things from a balanced, even, fair perspective. Okay, someone who communicates the truth. Maybe you're dealing with someone who's in a place of authority here. So this can be your boss, this can be a police officer, this can be a lawyer, someone who works in the justice, legal department, whatever the case may be. It's about truth. It's about revealing truth, whatever your situation is. With that Page of Wands and this Eight of Cups here, so this is our challenge side here. So the challenge is to face the truth, is to open up to this new opportunity that is going to require walking away from something, or from a situation, or from a person, or from a feeling, or from a belief system, from a thought pattern. Okay? So this is what's challenging you today. Seeing the truth for what it is in order to be open to new opportunities so that you can grow. But it's going to take some walking away. And if it's in the challenge position, it means you're having a hard time dealing with the truth within this opportunity to walk away, to move on. Changes are coming and you're having a hard time dealing, which is completely normal. Now, let's move on here to the advice that Spirit wants to give us. So the advice here is our Four of Swords and our Queen of Pentacles. Now, let's start with the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is a mother. So this can be you, this can be your own mother, this can be someone you're dealing with at work, or whatever the case may be. She's a homemaker. You know, she takes care of her home. She takes care of others. She's a nurturer. So with this Four of Swords in the traditional deck, and even in this deck, you see that this woman here is completely burnt out, and she's laid her swords to rest. Advice from Spirit: it's time to rest. It's time to surrender. It's time to nurture yourself, just like the way a mother would nurture her child or her home or her pet. How can we nurture ourselves and take a step back so that we don't burn ourselves out within these changes that are coming, that we need to face? Okay, let's take a look at the most likely outcome for today. Remember, time is an illusion, energy is fluid, so maybe this is coming up for you, or maybe it already occurred. So what's coming up here in the most likely outcome within this situation is the Seven of Wands, the Star, the Seven of Swords. We have two sevens here. So here, basically, as a most likely outcome, Spirit is telling you that you will be able, you will have enough hope and faith. Trust, have faith, put your wishes out there. Trust that you will be able to fight off the challenges that are going to come through with these changes, because for sure challenges will come up. This is what they're saying. Challenges are going to come up, but you're going to have to fight them off. You're going to have to stay hopeful. This is going to be a phase in your life where you're going to have to stay hopeful. Your hope and your faith will be tested. You're going to have to find solutions, other solutions that maybe you have not looked at yet. So it's the Seven of Swords in this deck is telling you to think outside the box when it comes to dealing and facing your challenges within this situation. Think outside the box. Having enough street smarts here with that Seven of Swords to gain perspective, gain a new perspective within the challenges that are coming. Okay, so that's very general. It's going to be different for everybody. So I pulled out some oracle cards here. You can see that we have this card once again. We got it yesterday. So again, they're coming through for you, saying your desire is within reach. There's something that you need to let go. You need to nurture yourself, and your desire is within reach. Okay, we need to take enough time to practice, to put in the work in order to get what we want, because there is success, but it takes some putting in the work to face our challenges, seeing things from a different perspective, looking for other solutions that are hopeful. Okay, so a lot of you maybe are dealing with relationship issues when I see the Love Life card. So changes within the relationship, whether that's at work or with other personal loving relationships. I see pregnancy for some of you. So maybe these are changes that are coming up within your relationship. So maybe you just had a child. Maybe you're about to have a child. and you want the confirmation. The confirmation here is within the next few months. Okay, or maybe you're birthing a new project. Okay, it doesn't have to be necessarily pregnancy, literal pregnancy, but things are obviously changing here within the love life. When pregnancy comes up, it's birthing new ways of being, birthing a new project, a new sense of living. Get some exercise. So that can be for some of you who are pregnant or about to be pregnant. That can be different for everybody. So get moving, take action, because it will be successful. Whatever you're working on, whatever you want to birth in your life, it's going to be successful unless you practice and take action and see things from a different perspective and use different ways to solve your problems. This will work out. And using our intuition is obviously something that continuously comes up for us, because this is where they want us to go. They want us to find a solution within. Okay, so I hope that was helpful. Today was a little longer than usual. Please message me if you do need extra guidance and if you need a personal reading, and have yourselves a great Wednesday. Please take care of yourselves.